Hey guys, it's Meadow, yes, Meadow, and this is video number 7 of my YouTube video series, and I hope I get across what I'm trying to get across. This is what I eat in a day is here. This is what I eat in a day. I tried to compare kind of what I eat versus what somebody who says, a lot of my clients tell me, hey, I eat pretty good. I eat pretty good. I hear that a lot. And I'm thinking, yeah, maybe, you know, I mean, and it's hard. I try to tell them what I'm talking about as far as eating good, and we're not always on the same page. And so sometimes we get into a conversation. The long and short of it is we only have so much time in a session. So we'll talk about something. Some of it gets missed. Some of it gets stepped over. So I'm going to try to put these into videos so you can see it, do what you want with it, and maybe hopefully take something out of it that helps you have a better understanding of what we're talking about when we say I eat good. So anyway, this video, you can look at it real quick, turn it off, whatever you want. This is what I eat in a day. This is kind of what I get the feeling of somebody saying I eat good eats in a day. So I'm not trying to compare this to somebody that eats a whole pizza, a whole anything, a whole whatever. So that's the long and short of this video. If you want more information, you want this as a meal plan, you want it written down, calorie breakdown, what I do for a workout, where I get it, how much I spend. I have them all as PDFs, and I'll give it to anybody that asks completely free. You can find me at argofitness.com, through my email channel, Meadow, yes, Meadow. I mean, through my YouTube channel, Meadow, yes, Meadow. That's pretty much it. That's the best ways to get in contact with me. My email so if you go to argofitness.com, you can email me through the contact us. If you want to direct email me, it's Meadow, M-E-A-D-O-W, at argofitness.com. This meal total, this I have it's an empty cup of Starbucks Grande cup. This is my Grande flavored latte is how I put it down, because I figure a lot of people grab one to go. 2% milk Grande flavored latte. They told me it's 250 calories. So you can adjust. This is a Subway turkey and pepper jack cheese sandwich with baked Lay's, 2 Cliff Bars for snacks during the day. This is a small tub container of Chinese food that said, and I'll get up to get it, I'm not going to do that yet. If you want to stick around for the whole video, I might. This, but it says 0 trans fat, 0 this. What it advertises is something that's pretty good. And, you know, it all depends on how you look at what's good. And this is a reduced fat turkey bacon on something, whole wheat English muffin from Starbucks. So I was thinking this and this is kind of what somebody might grab to start their day. This would be your lunch. And this could be your dinner, you know, when you're running out and you'd have a couple snacks that are Clif Bars. And it's not that bad. This totaled out at 1,950, I don't think you can read that. I could zoom in, but no point. 1,955 calories total, right, with the Clif Bars. And if you took them out, it's 1,455 calories. My meal is 2,150 calories my day, okay? But if you take away the shakes, it ends up being 1,325 calories. I don't want to talk that much about calories, because calories are not all equal, and a lot of us just say calories. You hear calories and you think bad. Calories are something I don't want. I want as few calories as possible, and that's not the case. So I'm going to go a little bit more into that right now. But again, this is what I eat. This is kind of your on the go that I feel like somebody might tell me, hey, I eat pretty well. So this is not somebody that's really a sloppy eater, somebody that's not conscious of what they're eating. It's just somebody that's on the go and trying to pay attention, but that could still do better, in my opinion. If you are that guy that's eating a Domino's pizza, if you're doing any, you know, burgers on the go, any of that, you're way over, you know, which is not a bad place. We can still get you here too. I just didn't want to completely compare apples to oranges. I want something close. I'd love to do that in another video. The idea is this is what I eat. So if you eat a burger for lunch and you eat a breakfast for dinner, you know, eggs for breakfast, a burger for lunch, eggs for breakfast, and then you eat like, I don't know what you get for dinner, but a half a Domino's pizza or a whole Domino's pizza, something like that, or Chinese food for lunch or whole Domino's. My question to you, to most of you, is would this be enough food for you to get through the day? It really is enough food for me. The one thing I didn't put out here is glasses of water. I'm assuming that both guys are drinking tons of water, okay? Taking a multivitamin. Let's give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Because I do that also, so you'd see a bunch of glasses of water out here. So, would this be enough food for you? If you're a guy that's about 185 pounds, or would like to be 100, maybe you're 250, but your goal weight is 185, would this be enough food for you? Is this a big enough breakfast for you? 2 hours later, could you get away, you know, have a shake? This is pretty filling. 2 hours later, could you have this plate? 2 hours later, could you have this shake? 2 hours later, could you have this plate? 2 hours later, could you have this shake? I've got ways to tweak and make these meals kind of the same calorie meals with different foods and different proteins. I'm just trying to keep it as simple as I can for anybody that wants to get started here. So that's my question to you, is could you do that? If you are someone who's trying to just adjust their physique, whether you're trying to build muscle or lose some fat, would this be enough food for you? If you're about my size and this is enough food for you in a day, I mean, I feel like I get to always eat and I feel good, really, you know, healthy and strong. If this is enough for you, you can do it. You know, you can do this as a piece of cake. You take your time, everything will work its way out, work itself out. If you're bigger than me, or your goal weight is to be bigger than me, 225, whatever, you get to eat more of this kind of food, okay? If you're a little smaller than me, then it's easy. So I'm not even gonna get up for my girlfriend, right? Basically, this whole meal, if I take away my 3 shakes, and the reason I eat these shakes is because I don't always have time to make another food, but if I take away my shakes, I've got it counted out, and it's 1,325 calories. So you get 2 little snack bars, they're about 130 calories a piece, and then these plates of food. So if you're somebody whose goal weight is maybe 130 pounds, is this enough food for you? This plate, these 2 cups of coffee, all the water in the world you want, plate of eggs, and there's some turkey breakfast sausage and potatoes, 2 fiber plus bars or something similar, you know, 2 plates of food. Is that enough food for you if you're somebody that wants to be 130 pounds? So if you're sitting there watching this and your goal weight is 130 pounds, is this enough food for you? If it is, we can get you where you want to be, no problem. We can also add a shake. Another, I forget what I worked these out to, 200 or 250 something. You could do the math, divide it by 3, figure it all out. Then we just have to work a little bit harder throughout the day. A little bit. But what happens when you eat foods like this that are rich in nutrients that your body needs is you function better and you're going to burn more calories throughout the day. So it wouldn't be a problem to take this in, you know, without even really changing anything. So that said, this is what I eat every day, or something really close to it every day. I work out 3 days a week for maximum of an hour. It's really probably about 45 minutes, but I work out efficiently and I really have a good routine that I like. So that's what I'm trying to get everybody to do. Put together a routine, something that you can measure. That's it. Over here, these calories, the 1,955 calories, and again, if you were somebody that maybe was really conscious or somebody that wanted to be 130 pounds, you took these out, you'd be at 1,455. So if you just had breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you'd be at 1,455 calories. I don't want to kill anybody with calories, you know, but it's what our body uses for energy. It's a way to measure something, and it works. The problem is, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching, because this is probably not very exciting. It's the first video I've done sitting down, but it's the only way I could get all the food in and me in the picture. So the problem is with these calories, what you're getting is not what you're getting over here. These are nutrient-rich calories that are feeding your body to make you stronger, to make you function better. Over here, not really the same way. Even though this is whole wheat, I can't even open this. And I cooked it. Believe me, none of this is going to go to waste. I'm probably going to eat it all now. Something, so I might be off for a little bit, you know, off my calorie count, but whatever. I'm not really going to eat it now, but I will eat it all. This little egg sandwich, you know, what's giving you good stuff is really that little bit of egg white. You know, this bread, man, is gonna, you know, this bread's definitely, even though it's whole wheat, it's not nourishing your body. These chips, even though they're baked, they're low calorie, but they're not nourishing your body. So the only thing I'm getting out of here is this turkey. You know, over here, out of this chicken, it's breaded, you know, and I'm not saying you can't eat any of these things. I'm just saying if you want to function and get stronger, if your goal is to be stronger, whether you want to lose weight or not, you should want to be stronger. You don't have to be bigger, but you should want to be stronger and healthier. And to do that, you need nutrient-rich calories. So out of this little plate, you know, let's take away the shakes and take away the Cliff Bars and make it a little, you know, more simple, a little breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Don't even worry about those bars. But in here, these red potatoes, that turkey breakfast sausage, and all of that egg, really the egg, you know, all that protein from all that egg, that's a great way to start your day. This, not so much. It's got some calories you'll feel like you've eaten, but it's not giving you it's not giving you the same energy that'll get you through to the next meal. Brown rice and vegetables and a chicken breast is going to give you, that's power food. The brown rice, everything, your body feeds off of that. This stuff, you get full, but you're not getting the energy you need. It's the same thing with here. You've got white rice. I'm sure it's white rice. I didn't even check, but I know it is. White rice, breaded, you know, these breaded chicken. There's a little bit of broccoli and vegetables. That's good. And there's a little bit of chicken. But the sodium levels are probably, I didn't even look, but I mean, they've got to be enormous, through the roof. So, you know, I'd leave that alone. So what happens is you eat this and you're not feeling strong. You go to the gym and you push and you push and you're getting something. You eat meals like this consistently. When you go to the gym, you're going to be ready to do what your body's capable of. I mean, maybe it's not your goal yet, but you'll get there and you'll keep getting stronger. So all calories are not treated equally. You know, a pizza, something like that, you're getting even further away. So not only are you taking in too many calories and you're going to end up in that calorie surplus, you're going to end up there in a weird, funky way that's just not going to make your body function, make you sit on the couch and turn it into fat. Whereas here, if you go into a calorie surplus, your body's going to use it to produce energy, I mean, real energy. And then when you go to lift, you're going to break down those muscle fibers, break your body apart, and feed it to come back stronger. It's got no choice. It's just going to come back stronger and healthier. So I'm going to leave it with that. I have 6 other videos that precede this. But really, this is the one to watch first. And again, if you made it through this, thank you, because this is probably the most boring. But once you kind of get this down, get an idea of what you can eat, later on in the other videos, I show you how to make it and kind of why this is what I eat. And then going forward, my plan is to just show you how to make other things that would switch these out and get a little more exciting. But once you get the basics, once you get something you can measure, you can chart your progress. You take all of the confusion out of this and all of the stuff that weighs you down and makes it so hard to figure out why I'm not the shape I'm in, or why I'm not in the shape I want to be, once we reduce the number of variables. So I'm bouncing around a little bit because I didn't really write anything down. This is totally off the cuff. The one thing I wanted to say I did in the first 2 seconds of this video, which is, this is what I eat a day. This is what I think a lot of my clients that kind of say they're eating healthy, you know, that's what they eat in a day, and just show you what the difference is. That this looks like more food to me, period. So it looks like I get to eat more, which is good for me. I like to eat. This is definitely more nutrient-rich food, and it is a few more calories. But like we said, calories are not all created equal, and if I take away the shakes and just broke it down to the meals, this would actually be fewer calories. So if you're a woman or somebody whose goal weight is lower, 130 or something small, you can do the same meal plan that I've got. You just take the shakes out. You want to be 150, you add 1 shake. You want to be 170, you add 2 shakes. You know, so it's really, really simple. With that said, it's New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year. I hope this video is worth posting, and I know I babbled, but I hope you got something out of it to make you watch my other videos. Again, feel free to email me. I'll answer any question. Anything I got out there, I'll put out there for free, other than my time and my training sessions that I charge for. So that's it. Happy New Year. Thanks for watching, and so long.